and then Adler teleported away invisible, and then Tarash prepped an attack and gave the Lotus reincarnation elixir to Chad, and then he drank it, regaining I think up to or he regained set his health to 50, I think it is, or maybe it's 40, whatever it was. Um, the whale was attacking the ship, although it only has 74 health right now. Luthair summoned a bunch of wolves, and they were attacking the guys, critting guys, killing them, but also getting wrecked. So there are only 4 wolves left. The boat, which is still flooding from the hole where the captain was assassinated, is continuing to flood, and now the water has started to pour down into the bottom floor of the boat. So even if you don't destroy the hull completely, it's definitely not going to be usable in the near term. Um, the Shepherd dies IRL. That's when you left, Dom, and so I took over your character. You were on the shores, and I didn't know what to do for your character. I kept trying to climb up, and I couldn't do it. And so
Uh-oh.
I decided instead to dash swim underwater because you can breathe underwater. And so I
Yeah.
put you inside the flooded area. And so it's flooded.
You're in there.
But you're in there. And let's see if I can do the thing. I don't know if I can. Maybe if I do it like map layer.
Oh yeah, look at that.
No, not really what I meant to do. No, I'm ruining everything. It's
So
fine.
we're chilling underwater, basically.
You are, in
Okay.
particular.
All right.
The boat's outline is gone. I ruined that. That's fine. Um, you guys were trying to rescue the hostage, and the one of the last lieutenants got her by the throat with the cutlass. I think he tried to rescue her, and he killed her, and then you guys gave her like some healing. I think is what happened. But maybe something else happened. I didn't write that part down. But at this point, she's prone with 8 health left, um, and you guys have surrounded this lieutenant. Meanwhile, out here, Adler is. We'll just go through the status of everyone. Um, Adler, you're surrounded on the second floor that's flooding near you, but it's not going to flood into you because the flood's descending the stairs right now. But you are somewhat surrounded, and it looks like you only have 3 health.
Yeah.
Tarash, you are next to Adler. So right now it's 4 on 3. You guys have 4, and 2 of your allies are wolves. And Tarash, it looks like you have 7 health.
Yeah.
Um, up top, I already talked about Shepherd. You have full 60 health, good amount of spell slots, and you're kind of hidden in the water here. Um, we've got Luthair, who's got 2 spell slots, 7 health, and he summoned some wolves, 4 wolves to go about. And then we've got Elise, who's got 40 some odd health and 70 odd health as the whale, is last I checked, unless you took damage and I forgot to record it. And beyond you guys, there are right now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teal guys and 3 green guys. So 8 versus your. I mean, you guys have 11 right now if you count the wolves. You're on the up and up. I believe in you. And it's Tarash's turn. So Tarash, what do you got?
I will do what's the easiest, which is just immediately attacking the guy closest to me right here.
Mm-hmm.
Go. Da-da. Oh, that's an nat 20.
Nice. You
Sick,
stab him
man.
through a chink in his armor, it goes straight into his chest.
The
Wow.
So that's the first one, and then I'm gonna do bonus action for the second attack for a dagger.
How about you? Don't you roll 2d4 because it's a crit?
Oh, I thought you were just doubling the 2. That's fine. I can do that. Yeah. Well, it's the same anyway.
It's
Add
the
an
same.
additional 2.
All right.
Um,
Your dagger causes him to bleed from his chest, but he seems not to be super wounded by that. He's got more health in him.
yeah. Bonus action for the second offhand attack.
Although, would you get the crit because he's next to one of your allies? or not the
What?
crit, the sneak attack. Sorry.
Would I get the
Um,
sneak attack?
yeah.
Would I have had an advantage
Um,
on that? I don't know. It's up to you. 'Cause I
I
only
think sneak
see
attack, it doesn't require advantage. You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of that
I
enemy,
always forget
or the
that.
enemy's incapacitated.
So I have
As long as you don't have disadvantage. So you also get sneak attack, which
yeah.
is critted. So you can roll the double sneak attack die.
Okay. So I gotta think of it like I have omnidirectional flanking.
Yeah,
As
exactly.
long as
And but
somebody is next
you
to
get
him,
advantage though. It's just that if you do
he'll get.
hit, you have the
If I
sneak
do hit, I'll
attack.
have the sneak attack. Yeah. I won't have the advantage, but that's like it's
So
similar kind of
let me work
connection.
on that the description of what happens because you're about to do I don't know like 8d6 or something.
Uh,
Yeah,
wait a
8d6.
minute. Is it 8? I thought it was 3d6. Wait,
It
it's
looks
3.
like at some point when you leveled up, it
Oh, it's
became
scale
46.
scale value. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
well, let me roll 2 more d6 then. 15,
So
10,
that's
20, 35.
35. Yeah, okay. So yeah, at first it looks like he's okay as you pull out the dagger and you're about to strike again, but then he collapses as the blood from that hole starts to like really gush. Looks like it was mostly going down into his armor at first, and you didn't notice that you'd hit like either some more sort of major artery or maybe his heart. He's dead.
Oh, fuck.
Um,
Okay, yeah. Huge crit. Um, so would
Nice,
that
let's
mean
get one dead too.
so I would still have my bonus action, we're saying?
you still have your bonus action and your movement.
Yeah. Then
This
I would
light blue is like waiting at like ankle to knee height. The dark blue is you're basically swimming.
gotcha.
Just keep swimming.
I can't really move through. I think I just will. I guess I'm just gonna maybe just like move here and do nothing. See if anyone tries to move through the walls. I can prevent them from getting the hostage. I'm hoping that Chad and the wolves can just secure that space, and then we can try to get this hostage out in some way. But I'm just gonna hold this position just right here in the meantime. So I'll just like forego any other action. Just use that movement to move a space and then be done.
Makes sense. All right, Elise, you are a whale outside the boat.
I am a whale. Did you say I have 40 hit points?
That's how
I am
much
a
hit
whale.
points you have on your character sheet on D&D Beyond. And your whale has 70 something hit points. That's
Okay.
just what I wrote down. I don't have that. You know.
No,
Jesus Christ.
that's right. I was wondering if the whale was supposed to have 40 hit points.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Give me a second. I gotta turn hardware acceleration back on, or else D&D Beyond is not usable.
Yep. But
Yeah, don't you understand how difficult D&D Beyond works? You better
but
accelerate your hardware.
you got to understand, this man's been streaming SpongeBob in the Discord for us like a saint. He's been shouldering the burden by having to turn that off to do the streaming.
It's true. All right. Whale plus I think it's plus 10. Let's find out. It's plus 11. Sorry. So 14. Does 14 hit this dude?
That dude is no, he's got an AC of 17.
Okay. I try again. How? Okay, 17.
Then you hit.
So he takes 3d8.
The read.
Fucking awful. Plus 8 for 17 points of piercing damage, and then he has to make a dex save.
And you're aiming at this guy. 17. It will put him under. So you land on top of him, crunch.
Bonk.
Dead.
Okay. I have my turn.
Alrighty, Chad, you are surrounding this pirate captain lieutenant guy.
Yeah,
Slightly wounded.
how is our captive doing?
She was recently healed by you, if I recall, or someone.
I think I gave her a
She
potion.
has where is that written down? In the ongoing quest. There's a thing for this. She has 25 health, so she has 17 health remaining. I think I misspoke earlier.
Okay. All right. Yep. I'm gonna just attack this dude. I think I'm still in a rage. So. And I will recklessly attack because this motherfucker gotta go. This is a 13 to hit plus a billion. That's I think it's a 24.
Oh, then that'll hit.
Yeah. Okay. And then my sword damage is it'd be 2d6 plus 9. 19 points of damage.
19. You cut through his side, it starts to bleed, but he's still alive.
All right, second attack. More than 24.
That'll hit.
20 points of damage.
Decapitated. Unless you want to do something else, of course.
Nah, that's good enough. This motherfucker gotta go.
Anything else in your turn? You got
Yeah,
movement?
I'll walk back to her and be like, so sorry about that whole letting you get hit by the guy holding you hostage thing. My fault.
Oh my god. Are you here to rescue me?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I keep forgetting names, so I tell her the name of the person who gave us the mission.
Yeah, it was it was I'm looking to. It's Lyra Goldstream.
Yeah,
And
Lyra
this is Raina
Goldstream.
Goldstream.
Yeah, from your aunt or your not your daughter, not your
Yes.
mom, right?
My aunt.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. All
The leader
right,
of the
follow
Goldstream
behind me
Traders.
because
Yes, okay.
oh yeah, follow behind me because we got to get out of here.
All
This
right.
ship's coming down. All of us have the ability to breathe underwater. We need to get you to the guy who has the ability to cast the spell that lets you breathe underwater as well. Okay.
We also got to get the goods, though, right?
I mean, let's kind of we can, but you were priority number one.
Oh,
But
that's nice of
like, is
her.
there something important about those goods?
No, I just don't want my training mission to be a failure. I'll feel bad.
All right. So currently, what do we metagame here? The goods are with this dude,
Guy has the goods.
or
Yeah,
what?
he just has them like in his backpack.
Okay. And do
Picks them up.
Sam or do Adler and Tarash know this? Like, is the thing
fucking-
huge?
I
Why don't you
have
guys
3 health
roll
left.
me-
I want to fucking kill this guy.
I can
Why
tell
don't
you
you
that.
guys?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say roll me insight checks.
Okay.
We'll say the DC is only 10.
I got 11. Eat that.
Adler knows. Adler's like his bag's bulging. That's the treasure.
No, I don't even know his bag. I was like, I want that bag. It looks cool.
You
And
want
I
that
just
bag?
I just turn to her and I'm like, okay, how big are the goods? Like, is it a 1-person thing? Is it a 2-person thing?
You could probably carry it with one person. It's like half a backpack's worth.
Okay, if we see it, we'll grab it.
Hey, Chad, this guy's got a half a backpack's worth of stuff. Does that sound like anything to you?
And I just like think back to every sitcom situation that Chad has ever like watched on TV back on Earth, and I'm just like, all right, man, I guess. So I will say follow behind me, and I will use. All right, so I was here, so I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my movement. I can only go through Tarash, and that's it.
Terrain.
Oh, Tarash
Yeah.
is difficult terrain? Okay. Then I literally
Yeah.
can only move up to here, I think. Oh, wait, no.
Mhm.
Hold on. Sorry, one sec.
You
can
stand
stand
on
on
Five,
the
that guy,
10,
huh?
15, 25,
top of that guy.
30, 35. That's as far as I can go.
All right.
She can stand the dead guy.
She can. It's not her turn, but eventually she will.
That is my
okay,
turn.
okay.
Luther is.
Or I guess,
Continuing
hold on.
to
I do
power.
have a bonus action. I will give, what is it? Where's my funny? Yeah, I will do, I will give a Fey gift, and give the help action to Adler. I will say, Adler, I think that's the bag that we need, and I will give him,
I want that bag. I'm the fucking
What is
guy
it?
for this bag, Chad.
I will give you 1d6 plus 3 temp HP. I will roll that.
Oh, I might not die from this bag. 1d6. Do I roll it? You roll it.
No,
You
I
roll
got
it.
it. 7. You get 7 temp HP.
Woo!
That's like a double. It's Luther's turn. He's gonna continue to cower. He's gonna spend. He's gonna have Verdon upgrade one of these guys. He's gonna use an upgrade that Luther never uses, which it causes the wolf to. It causes him to like grow double in size,
Mhm.
but the inside is like filled with thorns and entirely hollow. And he is gonna attack. Is there a good thing for this? I'll give him like a demon angel. This is a wolf. It's auto advantage because of pack tactics. How much can they move? They can move 40 feet. That's pretty cool. 5 plus 5 to hit. I miss. That's his turn. Oh, I have advantage. I still have miss.
Oh.
Well, the upgraded wolf doesn't do anything. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Wait,
30,
sorry,
35,
Conrad. Did you
40.
just use a 3rd or a 4th level spell, or
No.
Okay,
I
these
didn't.
all these spell slots have already been marked by Tim.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he doesn't have a spell slot to cast water breathing. There's a
You
slight
might be able to
issue
do that
here
as
with
a
this plan.
ritual. He'd have to do it as a ritual, yeah.
Oh, okay. He can just do that as a ritual.
Look
How
to
long is this?
land.
Yeah, it takes 10 minutes longer to cast.
Oh. All right. Well, we'll see.
Whoa.
I got one more attack with advantage. I'll move this way so that Alaric will get advantage if he wants it, and I'll hit him one time. Yay! I do 2d6 plus 4. 8 damage. This guy's hurt, but he lives through it as his wolf bites his arm. Luther's
The
gonna
bad guy?
swim behind the whale. 10, 20, 30. Luther's gonna use his action to dash. 40, 50, 60. He's gonna pop up next to Shepard. That's his turn.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be in danger, but I'm putting him in danger. Adler.
I'm gonna yell at the guy next to me. Give me that bag. Does he give me the bag?
Um, are you trying to intimidate him?
No. I want to grab both sides of his head now and cast shocking grasp.
No, okay, well, yeah. We'll see if he gives you the bag when he's dead.
Okay, it's plus 7 to hit. Okay, that's a 23,
That'll
24.
hit.
2d8 of lightning damage. 10 lightning damage to his brain, if that helps.
He manages to live through that.
And I'm still shaking his head. Give me the bag! Give me the bag! After shocking his brain.
He's raging. Anything else in your turn?
No, that's it. I continue to yell, give me the bag. My hand just shocked his head.
You have
I don't let
advantage if you
go.
want to roll just to see if you crit.
Oh, see if I crit. Let's see if I crit. I don't.
Shepard, roll me perception.
Oh, I'm seeing with my eyes.
AC
What do I see?
17.
Realize.
Hold on, I forget what my modifier is. Let me check.
Your modifier is 5.
+5. Ooh, sick nasty. All right, here it comes. Yeet. Ooh, very middling.
Oh,
Good.
you see the cabin of the captain entirely wasted full of water, including this beautiful couch. And then you see Adler, fighting these guys, and if there's anything else, you don't notice it.
Do I notice like this? Is this box still here? Is this a real thing?
Yeah, the box is still there.
All right. I'm underwater, right?
Yeah, everything is underwater. The boat. This part of the boat is entirely flooded.
Okay,
Like
let's
to
see.
the ceiling to the floor.
There's 2 guys here, it looks like, and 4
Yeah.
wolves. All right, they're fine. I'm gonna come this way. I'm gonna like swim swimmingly down here. I want to like peer inside this box. Or actually, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna like grab the box because I don't
Okay,
want to open
good.
it. I don't want to open it
Yeah.
underwater. That'd be goofy. So I'll grab the chest and then maybe like
Oh, that's in her room, right?
Yep.
yeah, we're like in the
Oh, okay,
room
nice, nice.
that me and Tarash like blew to smithereens.
Bonus treasure.
Yeah, so I'm gonna grab the treasure box and
Oh,
like
do we have her? Does she have stuff? No, she blew up. She blew up bad.
oh yeah, there
I don't know if
I think
she
I, like,
blew up
swam
as much
past
as
her
y'all
arm or
blew her
something.
ass up, so you know.
She, she, she became a cloud of a spray of blood, probably.
Yeah, so I'll grab the box and then like I guess swim a little closer, just so I have it like in my possession. We'll see how the teal bros try to handle this nonsense.
Alrighty. I think I had to turn Luther into something with a swimming speed as a bonus action, probably, right? Because he can't swim at full speed. Let me move him back 35 feet.
Give me the box. Give me the
10,
box.
20, 30. Yes, the teal guys are going now. There are some of them alive. One of them's gonna jump straight at the whale. Just jumping straight at it. They're barbs. They don't have he's not even near his leader. His leader's dead, so he's gonna have advantage because he wants to, but you have advantage on him, and he's gonna roll. Does a 21 hit the whale? It should hit the whale. And so does a 20. So that's going to be 46 plus 6 bludgeoning. And so you take 24 bludgeoning damage as the whale.
Ouch.
Why don't we
Your
take
health's
the
toward the
kitty
50s
bottom
now, I assume.
and push it?
There are 2 more teals. Go ahead.
I thought I gotta check my let me check my health again. Sorry, I'm getting a beer, but
You
I
tell
thought
me.
I had no, yeah, you're right. I had 74 hit points, right? So now I'm down to I'm in the 50s,
Alrighty.
40s or something.
You think you were lower, I see. This guy is gonna go for Adler. He can give himself advantage. Does he? Oh, he's gonna also use his ability, his once a day ability. Can you give? I have to hit you first. Advantage. I hit once.
Oh,
Can you roll me a Wisdom saving throw? DC 11.
give me a second. What wisdom is? +1. Let's get a 10 or higher. I do. I pass.
I do 14 bludgeoning damage to you.
I'm unconscious.
All
Let's
right.
go! Woo!
And then he's
I
gonna
pass. I'm unconscious.
turn to also let me look at Luther's ability one more time. Okay, never mind. He's gonna turn to the guy behind him and swing at him, critting 18, not critting, with advantage. 16 damage. The wolf only has 11 health, so this guy dies. And then he's gonna yeah, he'll stay where he is. And then this guy is turn to shoot. He's gonna shoot at the wolves that are approaching him. Um, I guess he'll hide first from the wolves. Doesn't roll very good, so he can't hide. Um, I guess he'll shoot this wolf because then he'll get the sneak attack from the adjacency.
Ooh.
So I've got to get a +5 to hit. 11. The wolves AC is 13. I miss. Okay, that's Teal. It's the hostage's turn. She moves and stays behind Chad, and she's gonna hold her action to use the rest of her movement and a dash action to follow you. Um, it will mean she doesn't have shield. The green people are gonna go. Their leader is dead, and these guys are gonna can run 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 40, 30, 50, 40, 60, 50, 60. Okay, yeah. So they're hightailing out of here. They don't have a lieutenant to keep them in the hold, and they're not barbarians. They run. Tarash, you see Adler go down.
Do I have any? I think I have another potion, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I move through and try to quickly administer a potion of healing.
All right, takes your action. Go ahead and roll the health you're giving to Adler.
Ooh, 8 points, pretty good.
I wake up shouting, "Give me the bag!"
Give me that bag. I have a bonus action still. I guess would I assume that I'd be like right here on top of this dead body?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
delete that.
Then am I too close? I could try to move. Yeah, I'll try to move. No, I won't actually. I will just hold my action, I guess. Or hold my. I can't hold an action. I used it. I'll just be done. I think. I don't really. I'm at such a low health. I don't feel like I need to fight anyone right now.
Yeah, makes sense. Elise, in your whale form, there's a guy on top of you. Luther's next to you.
He did say he was getting a beer last I heard him speak.
Oh, we can always do Chad's turn first. Chad, you see that Adler stood up, and now it's all you guys versus these two remaining people.
All right. So Adler's up now, yeah?
Yeah.
Indeed.
We're on switch spots.
I'm gonna jump over the wolf and then attack this
Okay.
dude.
Nice. You got advantage because he reckless attacks.
Fucking. Oh wait, that's damage roll. Stupid. That's a
Oh my
28.
god, that's so low.
Or that's
Like
a 26.
3 and a 5. Wow.
That's a
And you
26.
hit.
Yeah. Oh, that's low. 14 points of damage.
All right, 14. That's an Adler's already shocked him almost half to death. So you do impale him in the side, and he
Oh.
falls down dead.
Get
All
the
right, and then
bag.
I go, Rain, I think that's your package as I step over this dead dude to go attack this other dude. And I will reckless because so I can get advantage on this dude. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Oh wow, you go I roll that one.
That's a 30. That's a 30.
Nah, only a 30.
16 points of damage.
All right. Yeah, how do you kill this guy?
I just I like sweep him. I like put my leg behind his leg and then use my elbow to push him in the chest so that he falls backwards onto his leg, and then I take my sword and I thrust it down. He catches it in between his hands, and then it's that scene from is it Saving Private Ryan where it's the knife and he's going, please no, please, 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 but then I stab the sword down into him
Brutal one.
Well,
horrifically. It's very, the vibes are rancid. But yeah.
Something. Anything else on your turn? You said
Nope.
no.
I
Lisa, you
turn back and I go, yeah, we gotta grab that bag. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I guess it does flood a little bit more. Also,
We
Lisa,
are
you
mass murderers.
What'd you say?
We are
Oh, yes.
mass
You're-
murderers.
Your whale's turn. There's a guy on your back right now.
Okay. I'm gonna smack him up against the side of the ship.
You
Uh,
got advantage because he had rolled reckless.
I assume this is gonna be my tail attack at him. Definitely hit him. 28.
Go for it for damage.
This one's 3d6 plus 8. 15 points of bludgeoning.
He seems a little dazed, but he gets up, standing still on your back.
And then second attack for bite. 29 to hit.
But it's.
That
I guess he wasn't on your back after all. He was on your nose.
That one is 24 points of piercing.
Chomp.
Chomped. I smack him into the side and daze him, and then I bite him in half. He's just 2 legs just fall down.
That's one carnivorous whale. That's the end of the guys. So you got who? As the ship is flooding, who is going to pick up the bag? I guess it would be either Adler. It'd probably be Adler because he goes next.
Yeah.
Unless
Yes, sir.
Shepard's all the way over here.
I grab the bag.
You grab the bag. All right.
So
Now you guys go ahead.
are we gonna still be in combat then?
Now you're out of combat.
Okay.
You guys are out of combat, and it looks like these guys are running. You can chase them if you want.
No, fuck that,
But-
dog.
That's what they're doing.
We got.
Can,
We
uh,
sunk their
here.
boat. They have literally no other way to get out of here. They're gonna repopulate this island together.
Can I get under the boat and attempt to push it up?
What's your goal here? Just to
I-
bring it above the water?
Just to push it, like to prevent it from sinking, so they have more time to get out.
Oh, yeah. Roll me a strength or athletics check.
Fuck. I think strength is still really high. 11
Ew.
total.
I'm like, oh, it's gonna be 25 or something. Yeah. It seems like the boat is it's full of water, and so it's just hard to lift. It's hard to. It's pretty heavy. So you are unable to do that.
Okay. New plan. I'd like to destroy the boat.
Yeah, I mean, give me an attack or two. Every time, if people are just going to be waiting under the bottom, I guess let me rephrase. The turn order is more formal now because they are no more bad guys. But once we get to the top of the turn order, there will be a more flooding. And once the bottom of the boat floods, it will start flooding the medium section that everyone is on. So before you start ramming into the ship, at least, does anyone, I guess, Shepard, do you have any plan for your escape? Adler, Tarash, are you guys just gonna chill there and wait till the boat's destroyed, or what's your plan?
I'll take the box and just leverage the remains of my underwater breathing and like try and swim towards the shore. I
Maybe
guess.
that lasts for like an hour. You got plenty of time on that. So you're hightailing it out to the shore. You take the box.
Yeah, we're going like this way.
It lasts 24.
That's even more than I thought.
Is it feasible to go up the stairs?
Yes. The stairs are flooded downward, but
Yeah.
upward they're not flooded. So you can go up the
Alright.
stairs. It's just a little puddly.
I'll go up.
Yeah.
Do this, and then if it's still feasible to go up to the top level, then yeah, I try to.
Right. The wolves go up as well.
Yeah, I like grab Reyna's hand and I'm like, all right, you gotta come with us. We're gonna get you out of here.
Yeah. Yeah. And you guys got the goods. We're all set.
Yep.
Good job.
I kind of forgot you bitches can breathe underwater.
I can't.
Yeah,
Awesome.
so I think that our plan was like we wanted to get to the hostage and then just jump off the fucking boat, have Tim cast water breathing on her, and we just leave. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the plan. You just opened the wrong door and then failed a stealth check. But you
And
adapted.
now we've
That's
completely
the
drained of
world.
all resources.
yeah, then you did a
persevered. It took
fucking
you 5
Kamehameha wave
sessions.
and annihilated the boss.
I love that. Okay. Unless you guys want to be on this map, that's up to you. But I might take you to what is it? Copy Reina, and we're in this.
I mean, if the whale
area.
could take us to our boat, that'd be tight. And by the whale, I mean Elise.
The whale can take you to your boat.
Yeah, your boat's like docked. Where is it? Over here. Is that right?
Yeah.
So the whale takes you to your boat. Reina tries to take the box from you, not the box that Shepard has, but the box that
I give it
Adler
up.
has. So she puts the goods in her backpack and she's like, maybe now I won't be in too much trouble. Um, so yeah, you guys, Reina, and the things that you've looted return back to your ship. Reina's there.
Shepard, what do you got there in your hands? What are you carrying there? Looks cool.
I found the captain's personal loot chest here. I haven't opened it yet though, but I think there's something quite valuable in here.
Oh, we should be careful opening it.
I slap it down on the deck. And
I slap the top of the chest. Anyway.
You can fit so
This
much
baby
gold
can
in this
hold
bad
tons
boy.
of traps. Oh,
let's inspect it for traps.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
too
you
bad
should-
Tim's not here. Anyway, go ahead and inspect it for traps.
I guess I'll sleight of hand it. Because I have dexterity. Oh, alright. Seems like a box to me, guys. I don't know.
Are you
It's
guys doing
definitely
this?
a
Like,
box.
are we doing this right away? How long has it been? Am I just whale time?
think we just got back.
It takes you
You're
guys
not
like
well
15
anymore.
minutes to get there, so you can do this pretty immediately.
Yeah, but you're not a whale anymore.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll
If you don't
just
wanna be.
say, damn the consequences, and I open the box.
Well, before you do that, why don't I give you the option to try again? That's why I asked if I was still a whale.
Oh! I would much rather do that first.
When I realized I was gonna do that, I start backing up. I was standing next to him.
Alright, more respectable. Is it booby
It
trapped?
does not seem booby trapped. Booby
Haha.
trapped.
Good thing my intuition has never failed me, ever.
Indeed. It was your intuition and not just going with it.
We pry open the box.
I hope it's full of
Inside-
steals. Sorry.
Inside
whale.
you see a scroll. Unfurling the scroll, it says that it's a song and it seems to have a aura to it. And it has lyrics on it. But you don't immediately know more beyond that. Beyond that, its creator is named Poison Dick. And that's a fairly renowned bard you've heard of. I won't even make you roll a history check. Your bodies have heard of that. The lyrics on it are going in the items chat, and I will say
I wish
they
Tim
are
were here
just
too.
bad rhymes. It says, "Farewell to the dust, to the blood-stained plain, to the life of the outlaw, the weight of the chain. I'll ride no more roads where shadows do creep, for the sea's calling loud and the waves sing so deep. Oh, the salt on the air, it burns clean my soul, and the tide's steady rhythm makes me whole. No more shall I wander where the earth's blood red, for the waves see me onward, my past life shed." And there's probably other lyrics that are more meaningful than that stuff, but you don't know what this does. You just know it has some sort of weird aura, unless someone has some sort of investigation tech.
The lyrics seem like oddly familiar to our characters. I wander where the earth's blood is red, for the waves sing me onward, my past life shed. That's like what happened to us when we got here.
And to metagame, this is building on a one shot I did with Sam, Tim, and Hannah, where they fought the land pirates, and Hannah's character they drafted a character called Poison Dick. It did not work out. They wanted to kill someone with a poison dick. It did not work out, but Hannah took him as a bard apprentice. So anyway, Poison Richard II is this captain's. She's his like concubine, and he's a god. So there's some sort of story there that's not relevant. Anyway, you don't know what this item does. That's the important thing.
Well, we should get
Is
this
there anything in the chest?
identified when we return, I guess. But
Well,
cool.
at least we
found
got a
another-
chest for the ship now.
Yes, you've got a chest for the ship. You have chests for the ship.
Good chest for a ship, and we've learned of.
Yeah, we gotta have loot. If people rob us, right? We gotta put things in the chest. We gotta reward them if they rob us, right?
That is how that works.
All right, I
Alex,
I stow the paper like back in the chest, and I would say like, let's just put this below deck.
Alan throws a piece of gold in the chest too.
You put a piece of gold in the chest. Excellent. Well done. All right, you've got a day ahead of you. Why don't you guys, unless you want to do something on the atoll, you got a day's travel ahead of you.
I think we got to get out of here. Just to go
I
right
feel like
back.
the longest few hours ever. I look over at Chad. I'm like, that guy almost died twice.
Yeah, I'm exhausted. I think I'm like 2 levels of exhaustion down, and I'm just like beat the shit, bloody. I don't know how I got back up to half health.
It's that potion you drank, probably.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
potion that just
Right,
brings
potion of
anybody
50.
to half health. Yeah.
The
Hmm.
50.
And the rest of his journal
Yeah.
gotta buy potions.
At least,
Basically.
at least ask Chad. Are you okay, man?
Fuck,
It feels like
fuck.
every single time we have a fight, you end up this way.
Well, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little. It gets me going a little bit to get hurt in that manner. Sometimes it gets a little too much, and I lose control of myself. I won't lie to you, but
It does make sense.
currently, right now, I'm not okay. I will be okay after a few hours of rest, I think.
A long rest will do you justice.
Gets me horny
gently pat him on the
just a
back.
little bit. I'm keeping it in a stack, okay?
All right, we
No,
gotta.
no, we understood. We understood.
We're gonna have a different conversation about oversharing at one point, but not today.
That's the reaction I was going for, yeah.
I'm just like exhausted, bloodied, looking at like my lack of potions now. I'm like, I'm really starting to rethink this no healer strategy on our team here, guys.
We just gotta go buy a whole bunch of potions. We gotta buy a whole bunch of potions when we get back.
Yeah, we gotta
One
restock.
of you guys could dual class into a cleric.
I don't know. I mean, listen, my whole thing is getting angry and hitting things. I don't necessarily think that if I get angry, I'd be able to cast spells because
I
I don't know. And I look at Elise and I look at Luther and I'm like, doesn't it require like a lot of concentration for you to be able to cast spells? I don't know if I'd be able to do that while I'm frothing at the mouth, running at our enemies.
She at least goes. That's fair. I don't know. It's not too hard. It's not too hard for me.
That's
I can't have two patrons to deal with. I feel like they would not like that.
I feel like I could learn how to maybe bandage a wound, but I don't know how much of these mystical art. Like I'm not.
I don't know. Maybe
The
we'll
most
arrive.
interesting
Maybe
thing
we'll
has been
arrive
these
at a.
lost-
Maybe we'll
We
arrive
could
at another
hire a little
solution
cleric
later.
boy, little cleric child, heal us all the time.
Ooh,
What do you mean?
yeah.
Hold on. What do you mean
Yeah.
hire
Yeah.
a little cleric boy?
A
Hang
man,
on.
cleric woman, man, dwarf, goblin.
Why is the first thing you think of immediately child labor though?
Because
There's
they're
a
cheap.
lot.
Because it's cheaper.
Cheap.
I mean,
They're cheap and most likely orphaned, so we won't be responsible if something bad happens to them.
Yeah.
this got dark. This got
Anyway-
real dark real
anyway.
fast.
Anyway,
Do I
we could-
recall anything from when we were talking with like the dwarf god about like the nature of lost stones? Are there any lost stones that would take care of healing, or is it mostly just limited to like
Oh.
elements?
Oh,
Things
there
from
are you can
and-
definitely find healing on lost stones. Yeah.
Okay, so okay, then that could be an outlet. We should keep an eye out for something like that.
Okay, yeah, that's actually a really good idea. Hey, do you have any seal meat?
Me? No.
who are you talking to?
No,
I look
I'm-
around.
I'm,
I look again in my bag. See again, there's 2 empty bottles of potions clinging around. Nope.
I look down at my
I don't think any of us have
profusely.
come across. What is
Yeah.
a seal?
I look down at my
like
profusely
wax?
bleeding
Like a wax
wounds and
seal?
go, "Yeah, no, I'm fresh out of seal meat. Sorry, Elise."
Guys, what's a seal? You guys are joking with me. Seal is something you close an envelope with.
No,
No,
seal.
seal's
It's
bark.
in common. It's spelled the same, but it's like a sea animal.
Like a fish?
I
Whale?
mean, like think of like a dog, right? But it's a dog that's in the ocean.
What's special about it? Why is it a dog?
Huh? I don't know, man. What's special about dogs?
Well, a dog has a head, 4 legs, a tail.
Oh.
They eat. They're
I
friendly.
mean, yeah, that's just a seal, but they're in the water.
Huh.
But
So
the
if I
seals
put a dog in
breathe
the water,
underwater.
it's a seal?
Yeah, but also like I don't know. It's like it's got flippers and stuff. It's more like physically predisposed
Oh.
to living in water than
Oh, to
a
being
dog
okay.
is.
That makes more sense. I was imagining you could pick up. You just call a dog a different thing. Well,
If
thanks
my
for that.
mother had wheels, she'd be a bike.
If a dog is wet, it's called a seal. Duh.
That's what Adler thought.
Oh,
That's
if a
fine,
dog is
I'll eat-
wet,
I'll
it's
eat
called
that too.
stinky.
Oh,
I gotta
this
stop
world has what?
I gotta stop polymorphing. I think it's causing me some problems.
Oh, are
Yeah,
are
that's
you
your
just
bad.
are you just hungry right now?
I've noticed this the more I do it. I retain some of the animalistic urges for a little bit, which is
Just
why I
What's
want.
the
Luther
whale-
Luther
what is the whale
wild
urge
shapes
for?
all
Do
the
you,
fucking
do
time.
you,
Does he?
transformation? Do you like feel like your vertebrae like growing as you feel like?
No,
or is
not
it
really.
just like
It's pretty instantaneous, though. Maybe I just black out.
Did you feel that time that we suffocated you as a shark? Or...
Oh right, we totally
Oh
did
yeah, I
that.
felt that. I
Oh,
definitely
okay.
felt that.
Okay.
Right, we
You guys should
totally
try
did that. I
drowning
forgot.
Time it sucks.
Oh
I
god.
turned to
where's the house, you
Luther
guys?
and I'm like, wait, hold on. Do you get you wild shape all the fucking time? Do you start like getting hungry for the shit that your animals typically eat when you wild shape?
And he says something about not ever needing to eat because he's happy with just photosynthesis.
Right. Okay. I forgot that
No,
this
no,
is a
no.
group
But
of
you,
insane
see,
people.
you eat.
He takes a good berry and chomps on it, and he's like, "No,
okay,
you haven't."
you're right. You're right. You're right. I guess. You've been
All
eating
right,
the
well.
berries.
Raina, we have successfully rescued you. I guess you
Yeah.
roll with us and we'll bring you back. I guess
I
we
appreciate it.
introduce
Yeah, wouldn't it be
ourselves. I
crazy
guess
if
we
we were
introduce
also
ourselves so you're
pirates and
not
we
just
were
wondering who we
you?
are.
Yeah, that would be cool. But I was cool. I was also like down with the mysterious act. Like, I'm into it.
I mean, right now you don't know that we're not pirates, just kidnapping you, and that we're not worse because we killed about
But
50
you said my
pirates on
aunt
that
sent
ship.
you.
All right,
If
well, I'm
she
Mark
wants
Wahlberg,
pirates,
so
then
it's nice
whatever.
to meet you.
Everybody has it.
You're right. You're right. We said your aunt sent us, and I wink at her and I like flash my teeth.
I mean, I she's got a point. I mean, worst case, she's just still captured, right? Like worst case.
Yeah,
but
but again, I was saying worse. She's still captured by worse people. We killed
Oh,
almost everyone on that ship.
Yeah, but I didn't like them.
and that
I
makes it
didn't
okay.
either right now. Yeah.
They killed all of my crew. So
Oh, you're
Damn,
gross.
okay, well.
okay.
Now I,
Yeah,
He's just
now I
oh, you
feel,
like it?
now I
Sure
feel
we wanna
less
be-
bad about rolling up to this island and killing like 30 people.
yeah, I had 7 people on my crew.
We
None
have
of them were
some-
valuable enough, apparently.
Well, you can rest easy
would-
knowing that they've been avenged for the like most part, because we
For the
killed
most part.
literally almost everybody besides like 2 people.
Yeah, a couple. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm ready to rest. Honestly, you guys have like a place where I could lie down.
I mean, we got crew quarters, right? Like, do we?
Yeah.
You got hammocks.
Is there
down
spare
Yeah.
apple?
floor.
Yeah, you
Do
can
we-
take
do we
my
have-
you
hammock.
guys-
I'm just gonna you can take my hammock. I'm just gonna and then Chad
yeah, of
falls
course, I'd
down
love
on
your
the
hammock.
deck of the ship and like passes out.
Okay. I have a question. Do we have like staterooms at all, like captain's quarters and stuff?
There's a captain. I think there's a
No,
captain's quarters.
you have like a storage room and like a dining room and then a bedroom, but you can do whatever you want with the space you have, and or expand the space if you figure out a way to do that.
I don't think we use the captain's quarters.
I thought you had the captain's quarters.
I
Because
think
we-
No,
he
do
does.
you?
It gets lonely in there.
Maybe you did.
Okay, give
maybe
Raina
I-
the captain's
maybe I-
quarters. She's been
maybe I
trapped
Yeah, that
in
sounds
a,
fun.
she's been trapped in a fucking pirate ship for I don't know how long. It took us a while to get over here.
That sounds
Yeah, it's been a
fun.
couple weeks. They were willing to wait it out and just drink and party and see
Damn,
if
they
they could get the
fed you?
ransom.
They didn't let you starve to death?
They didn't feed me well.
Neither will we. I snap my finger guns at her.
Wait, what? Hang on.
You're
I'm
funny.
joking. I'm joking.
I'm joking.
How long is it of a
Yeah.
ride to get back to?
Just in 24 hours.
Yeah, okay.
I nudged Chad after I watched add the wink, and I'm like, he still got it.
He's still got it. Fuck, I'm so tired.
Just pass out.
You should come sleep.
Chad is like not thinking anymore. Like the brain cells are in the
I thought you
negatives.
passed out.
Yeah, and then like, but he's like still like hearing the conversation that's around. He's like talking. It's the kind of like paying attention when you're lying down, surrounded by when you're the first one to wake at a sleepover, right?
Mm.
That's the kind of like awareness that he has right now.
Well, don't let me interrupt any role playing you want to do. But one thing that I want from you guys, since you're traveling, is just your like
Raina
will
said-
and vision checks.
Wait,
Go
Raina
ahead.
says to let us stop us from role playing.
Don't let me Conrad asking for your
Oh,
checks.
that's-
Stop from role playing.
Let's say Raina. Whoa, Raina, I don't know what kind of ideas.
I need 2 rolls from everyone except for Chad and Shepard. You only need to give me 1 roll because they're special.
And every two, oh right, just 2 d20s.
It's an 11, and then what are we adding to this again?
So you're adding 16, and your DC is 20. So you needed a 3, which means you
Oh,
pass.
sick.
I think I passed both of mine. I'm not sure.
Would you roll an 11 and 13? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I did the exact same.
I think
Alright.
one of mine auto passes, and then the other
That's
one.
crazy,
is,
Jeff.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Did you pass with both then, Dom? That's all right.
yeah, I
Yes, you
believe
did.
so.
Alrighty. I gave that, and then Elise also passes. No failures this time. Everyone's a successful boy. Okay. You guys have time for sailing. You're gonna arrive at Stormforge at around 6 a.m. tomorrow. Is there anything you guys want to do on the boat before you arrive?
And
Raina's
my
gonna be sleeping
wounds.
a lot.
I'll put 1 more gold in the chest.
Tend
Ooh.
to my wounds. Craft some potion. Recraft any poisons or wyvern or what was it wyvern or drow poisons that I have used. Shit like that.
Yeah. How did we have the
How did we go about
poison crafting work? I forget.
I can look in the Discord. I'll figure that out.
I think that you have a poison modifier.
Yes,
So
I
you
do.
can go ahead and roll that poison modifier, and if you roll high enough, you can craft it. To 7.
22.
All right. So you craft the wyvern poison as you wanted to do. Wyvern, I don't know.
Yeah,
But you do
wyvern.
craft.
Actually, no, I'll say it's a drow because I used one of those. Okay, one of those. Perfect. Got it.
Awesome.
But also, I'm just gonna rest because I'm fucking hurt.
Makes sense. Elise?
I'd like to do some internal retrospective because I'm thinking back to my like really violent water elemental, and I'm trying to remember if I did that or if that just happened to summon a really violent water elemental.
Dude, let's take inventory of that one. What happened there?
Do you want me to decide, or do you want a specific answer? Because I'm okay with either, but I can make one if you'd like.
I would like you to decide. I'd like you to
You want me to
determine
decide?
why he was fucked up.
You know, this was a summon elemental spell, or what was it called?
Yeah, summon elemental.
Summon elemental. You know, this elemental seemed to have a connection to a part of you that you thought was more suppressed, or at least has not shown its face for a long time. Um, why don't you roll me I guess I already revealed it, but roll me an intelligence check
Okay,
See how intelligent
or an insight check, I
you
guess.
are.
Insight, wisdom,
that was a D12.
D12.
I did
I
worse.
have a D20.
Eight.
Gabe said you should have taken the D12.
Well, you know,
I don't know. I'll make a personal note to myself though. Stay 20 yards from water elemental.
anything else that you wants to investigate or do while they're trapped? Alrighty.
No.
Alrighty. You guys sail in, arriving at Stormforge early in the morning at 6 a.m. Are you going directly to the faction leader, or are you gonna do something else?
It's a new day. How many
It's a new
days
day?
has it been?
1 day, 24 hours since
Okay.
you last fought.
This is the longest day in this world's history. It felt like.
Yeah,
We should probably
10
get rid of
hours,
this
10 hour
quest
session.
before bad things
Let's go get
happen
rid of
again. Yeah.
Alright. You return. Raina gives Lyra a hug and then stands behind her like a good page, and Lyra's like, "We'll talk later." And Raina shows her like the goods, and she's like, "Excellent. So you guys completed the quest above and beyond what I was asking for. Well, I suppose rewards are due. Of course, you have a favor from me in mind. If you should need my faction somewhere, just let us know. But beyond that, some more concrete rewards. Sack comes out from somewhere. Maybe the one of the rings on her hands are a dimensional artifact like Luther's. And she's like 6,000 gold, as we discussed.
Oh,
So that's
Wow.
1,000 for each of you. Yes.
thank you so much. I
Thank
love
you.
you.
What, huh?
Laying it on there a little thick there, buddy.
I understand. I like making money as much as the next person, especially the business
That's not
I'm
what I
in.
said, but okay.
Well, I love anyone who pays me money.
Agreed.
We,
Hmm?
I don't know, Adler. You want to throw in a date as part of the reward?
No, I'm okay. I respect
All
it
right.
too much.
I do owe you a favor, but you know.
Oh yeah, we're gonna hold on to that, and it's not a
Okay.
date.
All right. The last thing I promised you was a law stone from my collection. If you had a particular choice that you wanted to choose, I have a selection of law stones related to wealth. Also things related to the classic elements near to the north of us. Lightning. I forget what the fuck it was. I'm just gonna double check.
Chaos.
Lightning, chaos, and space. Um, let's while we're discussing or while she's talking about offering you a law stone, look at who has how many law stones so we can make the conversation a little bit easier.
Yes.
Chad, I think you have 1, 2, 3. Shepard, you have 2. Luther has 1 that he hasn't used yet, and then 2 that are currently being used. So that's 3, I think. Adler has 2. Tarash has 2, and Elise has what looks to be 2. So
One. I have two. One minor one and one major one.
yeah. You got the True Sight one and then the Time Amulet. I think, right?
Correct.
Uh, so then I would suggest, unless you guys decide to do something else, don't let me control everything. But I would suggest that someone besides Chad and Luther get this. And if you guys don't want to decide amongst yourselves, we can always just roll for it. Up to you.
Why don't you pick? What's her name?
Raina?
Yeah,
I mean, Raina's looks at Chad, and she's like, "But we can't
not him. Not him.
Chad? Chad is the person who rescued her, and she seems to be like, oh, it's big and strong.
I've imprinted on her. She's like a bird.
Imprinted.
Jack, get out of the way. You're not an option.
I guess
uh,
the meta question
I don't know. Is
is,
she really looking at me like I saved her? Like I let her throat get cut.
yeah, but she is impressionable and young, and she thinks you're freaking strong. So we're saying that she's got a mini crush on you. It doesn't.
Oh, God.
Who knows what it'll amount to? What were you saying, Dom?
I guess the question is, does anyone kind of like know what they want their like next
Good question.
ability to be?
I think
I don't.
Elise does for sure.
I do, yeah.
Then I would say for being a whale of a combatant in that fight,
Oh,
Elise probably should get the stone
Yeah, I'm chilling for
It's
right
or
fine.
now.
a stone, whichever one she so desires.
So it can
Right.
be anything. They can get me anything. It's not like out of a certain prefix one.
The stone, it can be it's most likely to be of the ones that she listed before, but I think your next upgrade is related to space effects. And so if you wanted a gravity stone or something like that, she totally has access to stones related to space.
Could be a good.
Okay, I mean, we can make it. I mean, I think I think I said I wanted a gravity stone, but
Mhm.
honestly, like gravity and space are really similar. We could just call it a space stone. It doesn't really matter.
Sure. And just to be clear, the space lake has stones that relate to space, not just space. That's totally within canon. But there's nothing wrong with you taking a space stone. It mechanically doesn't matter to me. The upgrade you want though for your amulet is going to require someone to forge it, and you will need one of the items that you can help to upgrade an item. So you'll need to find a smith.
Okay.
She hands you one of the stones that it looks almost like a black hole. There's nothing that's escaping it, and until you get to a certain closeness, and then you can kind of see inside of it. But it looks like one of those like weird, like bubble effects, where like you're seeing like your like face is like all around it. It's fucking weird shit. That's
It
what
looks
she
like
hands.
my one attack, right? The one where I
Yeah.
make a spot in the air.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much. But I fight the urge to say I'd like a whale stone.
A whale stone. That would be good. That would be powerful, and I wouldn't say no. I mean, she might not have it, but I would definitely allow someone to find a whale stone. That'd be hilarious.
So I shut my yap and say thank you.
Alrighty. Do you guys need anything else? Any advice for any future auctions? Feel free to come and visit.
Excellent.
Good work. Good work.
Woohoo! We did it.
All right, and with that, let's go. We need to go to the Adventures League just to score your points. The Trader faction went from 70 to 120. So now you've befriended and have favors from officially 2 factions. You've befriended more factions, but you don't have favors from like the City Leader faction or the Guards.
We can't do that one. We can do that one last, right?
Yes, that one is last. So you're 2 of 5 away from doing the City Leader quest. Let me edit this to be 2 with a crayon. 2.
Fuck.
All right. You guys are not forced to go to the Adventures League unless you decide to. It is 6 a.m. You're back in the city after what feels like so long. What's your agenda?
So we got a long rest, right?
You've had a long rest of the boat.
Nope, I should do that.
Take a deep breath of air. Nothing like the smell of the city. Smells like shit. Not real.
We're at the Adventures League if we want to jump right back into it, gentleman and lady. or we can not.
Well, I mean, does anyone have anything they particularly wish to do? I do not. So, if anybody's got something they want to talk about, or
Well, we gotta get some kind of material to forge into your amulet, no?
Oh,
I
that's
think you
true, but-
guys have the material. If I go to the MISC party items location in the items chat, there is a monster parts section, and you've got a rock beak, a ancient dragon scale, and a reverse dragon scale, and an octo ink sac that you can use to forge. I think. Hopefully, I didn't forget
Wait, what
to
were they?
use those. They are an octo ink sac, reverse dragon scale, ancient dragon scale, and rock beak. Is what I
Very cool.
have. Hopefully, I didn't forget anything. But so you have items that you can use to forge it with. You just need to find a smith.
which might be
Oh.
tough actually, because I don't think we've befriended the Smiths Guild.
Take us to the Smiths Guild relationship.
Maybe it's tough. Maybe it's expensive. You don't know smiths is very true though.
I suppose
So
we could befriend the Smiths Guild though, or I could just go over there and see what it is. If we have money.
yeah, if you want, you can just go over there. You know that if you earn a certain relationship with the smiths, you will get half price on smithing.
Oh.
But you can always find someone to pay full price. It's probably the same for the Mage Guild Dom, though you guys have already befriended the mages, so you
Mhm.
might be able to, like you already have half cost on scrolls, you might be able to get someone to give you a half cost identification for the item you guys got. Up to you.
Oh, I want to buy potions.
You
I
don't
guess,
have half cost on potions.
What's up?
You don't pay half cost on potions yet.
That's
Just
fine.
the
But I do
alchemy.
I gotta buy them.
Okay.
Full
I guess
cost.
I guess I'll go to the you can buy potions first, but I guess I will go to I'll go talk to the people the wizards first, I suppose.
hmm What kind of potions are you trying to buy, Adler?
Health potions. And I don't want to go with anyone else because like people know who we are, and if we go in a group,
Mhm.
the potion people don't like us.
What strength of potion do you want? 44 plus 4
Uh,
is 350. 3d4. I'll just post this in the info dumps because it's half. It's
Let me
half
see.
price compared to Dune.
What are you posting it?
I'm putting it. I'm also gonna at you. Not everybody. Everyone has to look at it.
Okay.
They're not are cheap in Thorn
Oh,
Forge.
no.
Holy shit! 44 plus 4. That sounds badass. 20 plus 9 is 6. No. I'll just do some
Is
math.
this scale?
Gale.
Like, why would I not just buy like 100 level 1 potions? I
You can only
there's
take one per turn,
Oh, okay, that's a
or
good
I guess
point.
2 if you. Yeah, I guess 2.
2's kind of a lot. I'd understand if you could only drink one potion on a turn.
Yeah, one with your bonus action and one with your action. It takes an action to give someone else a potion. I'd let you use an action to give yourself a potion.
Okay.
But then you're only healing 4 to 10 HP.
Edward
Okay.
4 Edward 4d4 loco hands, dude. We're gonna go crazy.
This would be a really fun feat though, like chugger or something, where you can pour a bunch of your potions into one big flask and drink it all in one go.
That would be ridiculous.
I want to buy 2
I'll
of
take
each
100
for-
1d4 plus 1. What do you say, Adler?
I want to buy 2 of each for 1,060 gold.
Nice. All right. Adler buys. Elise, you have to find a smith. What? How are you going about this?
I'm gonna go talk to the wizards first. You talked about identification or something. or does that not help
Yeah.
me?
No, you could definitely identification for the scroll that you found, or for something else.
Sorry. I guess that's true. Yeah, the scroll that we found.
Yeah. Okay. They say that they'll do the identification for 200 gold. They're giving you a discounted price.
I'll pay it. Sure.
All right. Then I will go back to the area where the fucking item is, which I have to find, but it will only take me a second. Um, it has an effect, which I will post underneath the item. And that effect is once per day, perform this song or poem. It takes 1 minute. If you succeed on a performance check with a DC of 20, you grant any of the chosen listeners of this song or poem the ability to move through water as if it were land, breathe underwater, remain dry, and ignore any other water's negative effects. And that lasts for 1 hour or until they step out of the water. So I don't know if any of you guys are good at performance, could take advantage of that, but that's the item done.
Interesting. Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
Let's see if anyone is good at performance. No. And Adler's got a
Not bad.
+4. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not like you can't try a different time. It's not like it's the biggest deal. Yeah, it's not like if you fail, you get turned into a fish or something.
Right.
You don't.
At least says very sure, not knowing at all if he.
You could also sell it at auction. Nothing wrong with
Oh.
selling things at auction. Earn some money. You don't
We're
know what this is
afforders.
worth monetarily, but probably at least 700, maybe more.
Hell yeah.
Okay. You figured out what that item was. Are you going to the Smiths next, or do you have a different agenda?
We should sell it.
I'm heading out to the Smiths next.
All right. How are you finding a Smith? You don't know any Smiths, so, but it's a city full of them. You got to be able to find it. What's your tactic?
My idea was I was gonna go out to the middle of the bazaar area, or the market area, and go here, Smithy.
What? You're gonna do what? Here, I didn't get it. Here, what? Smith.
Like I'm gonna
Like
walk.
call him like a
I'm like,
dog.
yeah, I'm calling him like a dog.
Oh.
I'm sure that doesn't work. So I'm gonna try to find some
Yeah.
random street urchin to
That
tell
doesn't
me
work.
if there's a
Roll me a investigation check to find a street urchin.
or I don't know what you call them. They're like criers, right?
Yeah.
The elves who yell at the news and shit.
Find someone who can help you.
20 plus 6, so 24.
You find a young kid who looks like he could be a chimney sweep in a different city, and he's like, "Sir, do you need a guide? 1 gold, and I'll guide you for a couple hours."
I give the kid 5 and say I'm looking for a smith. Yeah.
Oh well, I can take you to the Smiths. You're on the wrong side of the city. Let's head over to where most of the Smiths are. You'll be paying much more if you find them here. This is where the tourists go, but we'll take you to where the people who live in the city shop.
Thank you, my good sir. Now I'm looking for somebody specifically who can make magic items.
Oh wow. Well, I don't know any of them personally. I was going to take you to my cousin Joe, but maybe I could ask him. And as you're walking, takes you guys like an hour to get there, but eventually you get to one of the smithies on the outskirts of the like lava mountain where the weaponsmiths hang out and forge dangerous weapons for sale. Um, you walk into this guy's shop briefly, and then walk out with his cousin's advice and like a slip of paper of where to go. After some further directioning, this guy doesn't really know where he's going at this point. He's just following that slip of paper. You find a larger smithy that has guards in front of it and seems to be quite fancy. It says outrun, or it says out front, um, uh, Lawsmith Drake, best in the city. And then there are like two bodyguards who are standing, or bouncers standing out front of the shop itself. Um, the urchin looks around a little nervous, like, I don't know if I can go in there. Do you think you can get inside?
Uh, I I thank the kid and say I appreciate all the things that you've done. I think I'll handle it from here.
Oh yeah, thank you. Thanks for the gold. Have a nice day. And he scurries off. You're in front of this building. It's got some bouncers. What's your plan?
I'm just gonna walk up.
All right. They're like,
Gonna,
oh, what's up? You got an appointment? You here to browse?
I'm here to browse. Well, actually, I'm here for possibly a custom request, but I would love to see what you have to sell.
Oh yeah, of course. Um, 25 gold to enter.
That's fine. I hand it over.
All right. You go inside. There are a bunch of powerful weapons. Most of them listed in the upwards of like 5 to 8K range. A couple of Most of them have lost stones. There's like 6 on different shelves. And then there's a dwarven receptionist up front, and she says, "Are you here to look at some of our goods, or are you looking to make an appointment? Uh, Master Drake is busy right now, but I can, of course, schedule something."
I'm looking to make an appointment. I would like some custom work.
Of course. And what specifically do you want forged? And she starts taking down notes.
Specific. I pull out the whoa. What was it? I take off my necklace and show that it already has a lost stone inside of it, and then
Mm.
I pull out the gravity stone, and also or the time sorry the space stone, and hold it up next to him and say I would like this to be combined into a single item.
Ah, I see. Uh, well, we'll have to charge premium because this is going to be not an easy craft. Um, and not many people in the city can forge 2 lost stone items like Master Drake can. Um, how about 1350? How does that sound?
Uh, that sounds pretty reasonable. I also would like to tell her that I have a plethora of monster components for him to choose from, depending on what he thinks is the best thing to combine.
Oh, she takes a look at your list of components, and she's like, "Yes, we do ask that you provide your components. Um, I would recommend the ink sac. You should be able to use it to make some powerful magic runes on this. Though it's up to you, the customer, and if you have a different preference."
That's fine. Yeah, again, I don't know too much about this, so whatever he thinks is the best thing to work with, then he's welcome to it.
All right. If you leave us with that with us overnight, we'll have it ready in. Hmm. She looks at like a calendar on our table. We'll have it ready in 4 days.
4 days, huh? I go. That seems good. I ask her if there's any type of insurance or anything, because I'm about to hand you a pretty powerful item.
Oh yes. Of course. Um, if you're looking for insurance, we have. Our name is quite renowned in the city. Um, we have plenty of other items that we can give you, and in fact my employer is friends with Master Ironspark, and we could even return your lost stones to you and reforge an item of similar worth. um, I don't know if you're looking for a contract, but we have that ready here. I've been writing out the details, and I'd be happy to sign it as well. Or if you're looking some other assurances.
No, that's more or less, just in case it would ever be stolen or broken or whatever. That I would like the same items returned to me.
Yeah, of course. We will be returning to you, regardless of what happens to what you give us. We'll be returning to you an item with 2 lost stones, or something able what we can craft into something for you. So we will be ready in 4 days. Right now it's day 74. So day 78, Elise's item will be ready.
Okay, you said you said it was 1350. I will pay up front.
Excellent.
You
Go ahead.
I will also offer as I hand the gold over. We're I'm part of an adventure team. If for some reason you wanted something different besides money, we could probably work something out if you needed something done. But for now, here's the gold.
Well, I'll let the master know. I don't personally need anything, but maybe he does. And she returns to she goes in the back to maybe talk to her master or whatever, but you've clearly been dismissed, so to speak.
Okay.
Anything
Dismiss,
else on
bitch,
your
I'll kill you.
Okay.
Bitch, I will kill you.
Anything else you want to do in that smithy after being dismissed?
I mean, I'll quietly browse, just to see if there's anything that might be useful that the team might want. But I'm out of money, so I can't buy shit. So
Yeah,
You know Aslan has money.
it seems like everything in here costs, like I said, $5,000 to $8,000. If someone's willing to spend that amount, I will make a lost stone item for them.
No. Well, if you don't wanna spend it, make something. That's okay.
No, I can make something. I
Oh.
can make some thematic things. There's a needle that seems to have some sort of like greenish red poison, but the
Oh.
poison doesn't seem to mix in the droplets. There's a giant hammer, but one half of the hammer is like a normal mallet. The other half has some sort of like sonic blast constantly shooting out of it. There is a shield that has a button on it, and occasionally like a mannequin will press it to like showcase what it does, and it like expands to like 3 times the size when the button is
That's
pressed.
cool.
Um, uh, is that enough items? I can make some more. I'm good. I can be spontaneous. Okay. You guys, Elise has been spending some time in the city, maybe 3 hours doing her things. Have you guys been just hanging out with her, or did you guys have something else you wanted to do?
I could have gone with, except for when they paid to go in. Unless, yeah, we could split the cost going in at least if you went in.
Yeah,
If that matters.
they
I do have to do my own 25.
yeah, they make everyone pay the 25.
All right, I'll do that. I want to go look. And this whole time, I've been thinking about what I want my next lost stone to be.
Um, anything you guys want to do after the shopping trip, or additionally, or is now the time when you're sort of returning to quest or some other activity?
Anything specifically to do?
You could talk to Fuso because he gave you a sending stone. Chad could go back to the church from a month ago where they said come back in the week.
Oh right, because they gave me did they give me a necklace or something? Or did I asked about some dude's necklace and then got a rundown about the religious shit that was happening.
Yeah.
And then the
I think
cops were
that's
like,
it.
"Hey, is anything going on sus over there?" And we were like, "Oh."
No, it was not sus. Really wasn't. Or you could just do quests, or you could go back to the robot area. You could go back to the realm of space and just
Oh, right, the
explore.
robot area where we have all those fucking rocks that we could trade for limbs, right?
Yeah, you could get robot limbs.
No. What about all the rocks we can trade for money? It's like 30,000 coins or something.
Yeah, you could go.
Right, don't we still need to
try
find a way to
take
launder all of
part
these?
in an auction.
You
got
could auction
stones to
them
sell.
one at a time.
Did you say launder?
I did say launder. Where do you think the
These are
term
stolen
money laundering
goods.
comes from?
I thought it was because you were washing the money at the laundromat.
Mm-mm.
I mean, that is one thing that people do in that process to make the money look more weathered, so it's not as suspicious.
Mm.
But also, it's like you gotta like have a cash only or like a business that moves predominantly in cash, so that you can insert that into the business and have it, and then like fudge the books in a way that makes it not suspicious that you have all of this money. I mean, I don't know. Does anybody have anything they want to do particularly? I want to go talk to those religious freaks. See what's going on.
I
See
think
if
that's-
anybody
I
there
think
is
that's a
tied to a
good thing to
faction.
go.
I'm fine
Um,
with that. Yeah.
let me look back to what
I can still
was
smell
going
what the
on.
Pope is cooking.
Conrad, I'll ask you. Do you have anything prepared for that right now?
No.
Okay, that's fine. We don't have to do that. That's okay, man. It's all
Oh,
good.
you're
dude.
right. I mean, I don't know if I was gonna repair anything. It's just what was the quest even? I'm just looking back at what the quest was like. It's religious prayer basement. Chad tries to go to the church, and they say come back in 3 days, and you can go to church. Yeah. So you go to this church, and the people who let you in, what was it, just like it was just in a storefront. The person in the storefront's like, oh, I didn't expect you to be back. Most people just a passing curiosity. Are you here to attend?
Yeah, why not? I'll give it a shot.
Okay, well, yeah, come down. We'll show you through the surface.
This is still in the
Um,
carpenter store, right?
this is in like someone's, like, I forget what they were selling, like Chinaware or something.
Oh, that was the furniture, right?
Maybe I'm forgetting. Um, Point being, yes, it's in the store. It's in a basement underneath the store. So it seems like this person is part store owner, part like owns, like, lets people use his basement for the community. Uh, Uh, and so you go down into this basement, um, and there are people worshiping. Um, they are using like different iconography. One of them is like a many-headed serpent with different colored heads. Um, Another is like a black hole. Um, Another is like a rupturing planet, and different things. And you're basically like saying prayers that mostly amount to like let the lords of chaos bring good fortune to us. Um, Let bad luck befall those who wish us harm. That sort of thing. Let the those who use chaos for evil stay far away from our families. Yada yada, but it's mostly just like a prayer service, like any other religion. Um, Nothing too fancy. Are you trying to do anything in particular, Chad?
Yeah, I just want to look around and see if I can, I don't know, get a feel for if anybody here would be tied to a faction we were trying to talk to.
Yeah, everyone here seems to be more um, of the newly immigrated type of person. So they're less ingrained in the city. They seem less wealthy, but they also seem a little bit close knit. If there is a faction they're attached to, it would be the city leaders faction, because
Mhm.
that faction is like a catch-all faction for the remainder of the citizenry. Um, so that's the closest faction they would probably be acquainted with.
Sorry, which faction? The city what?
The city leaders faction.
Hmm. Okay. What's our score with them so far?
You're at 70, and you're basically waiting to complete the other faction leaders quest before you can do the city leader faction. So you're
Oh, okay.
maxed out.
Sweet. All right. So I guess I don't know. This place is cool. I don't know. I'm like thinking What are they worshiping? Is this like in front of like a religious iconography or whatever?
Yeah, they're worshiping different iconography that could symbolize chaos. One looks basically like Tiamat. One looks like an apocalyptic scenario. One looks like a black hole.
Oh wait,
You can
these guys are
imagine others.
freaky. Wait, hang on.
Yeah, based on their prayers, things seem to be not that weird, but all the iconography is like super fucking strange. And like, if you didn't talk to these guys, you'd be like, oh my god, they're demon worshippers.
I mean, they're probably. I
But
mean,
you know,
like I don't know. Every Satanist I've
kinda-
met in real life has actually been pretty chill. So like,
exactly.
yeah, sure, I get it. I guess I can see the vision.
Anything else you are trying to do at church?
Nah, nah. I figured I'd just come through and see what was going on.
Fair. All right. Anyone else have other activities that they want to engage in? You guys want to do quests?
Can we go back to the what is it, the score with all of the factions again? Yeah, the page that has all that shit.
Of course. Let me go there right now. And you guys go or remember the Adventurers League with your whole heart. You've got 2 out of 5 that you need maxed. The 6th that you need maxed is waiting for the first 5. That's the city leader. And then you've got a bunch of factions that you haven't done that are at various points. Do you remember the info dumps channel? You
Yeah.
have information on the quests. You have information on what kind of quests they're likely to ask for. So you've done the rescue and defend quest. And then you have information on what kind of reward you'll get when you get to 70 faction points. So for the faction leader, the rewards are always the same: the Lost Stone and the favor, and maybe a potential bonus. For the lieutenant grades, you'll get like things like half potions, a free home, escort, that sort of thing. So keep all that in mind when you're making your decisions.
Interesting.
So then, yeah. Well, as someone who just is now dirt poor, I might suggest you pick the Smith leader.
Nah, too late to make your money back. Well, you guys also have to split up into groups. And since we're probably going to spend the remainder of the session planning out what your quests are going to be, why don't we split up into groups of 2? And if someone ends up not here next session, we can have them glom onto a group. Did we want to roll for that? Is that how we did it before? I think it is, right?
I'll take Luther.
Yeah, you haven't been with Luther?
I don't think
That
so.
makes sense. Do you guys have a team name that you want to assign to yourself?
Fucking I need a synonym for trees that ends in oid.
Fernoids.
What is it?
I said fernoids, but that's not trees, it's ferns.
Plantoids.
Plantoids.
Oh, keloid is a scar. I need a tree.
Everyone else, unless you guys already know that you haven't been with someone in particular and you want to do something new, go ahead and roll me a d20.
Have I gone up with Elise on a quest yet? I don't think so.
Maybe we can just do that. Chad, or rather Tarash, have you been with Adler?
I don't think I have. That was where my brain was going. I don't know if I've done one with that.
All right, let's do that then.
Entourage.
Hi, Adler.
I need
Yeah.
team name from Adler and Tarash, and I need team from Elise and Shepard.
Oh boy, this is like the hardest part. coming up with a cool name.
What about this one? Blink and you'll missed it, right? Because you can blink and I have the missed most.
That sounds amazing.
I feel like that name a lot too. I'm gonna break that down so we can remember it forever.
I gotta think. This is it's hard to come up with a name after that one. It's a good one.
I got it. It stars aligned for me.
All right. Well, Chad, all right, Chad, Elise, and Shepard. If anyone thinks of a team name, feel free to shout out. But if you guys are still brainstorming, we can let the people who have thought of a team name have first dibs on which faction they're interested in. So Adler and Tarash, preferences?
Ooh.
The Rim Sentinels would help us with something, right?
They would get you escorted to the lake of your choice. You're not sure how
Yeah.
difficult it is to get there, but
Yeah.
that's what they're offering.
And we already have 50, Tarash. Might as well cap it off. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm down.
All right, we'll do that.
And they'll get you that
don't
escort
wanna-
even if
we
you
don't
don't
wanna
do their
kill
final
anyone.
quest. So,
It's like
all right, we'll put you
I'm
guys up
flexible
here.
on it, but I mean I have preferences.
We don't want to kill any good people. That's
But
all I
if
say
they're bad
going up to
people-
the Adventurers League.
Oh, you don't want to kill any good
Good
people.
people. Yeah.
Let me write this down.
That's about it. I would like to see a cool bug.
All right, I might have a week or two to work on this, so I could maybe make that happen.
I
The
don't want to hurt the bug.
Photosynth-Kids. I love that. That's a great name. The Photosynth-Kids. Chad, you and Luther are next in line. Do you have a preference for faction and quest type?
I actually don't, honestly.
You can roll a die, or
Yeah,
you can let
sure.
the other team choose first, then roll a die.
Yeah, you can. Y'all can choose first. Luther's not even here, so like, fuck it.
All right, we'll put you guys at Nebulous. Shepard and Elise. Now it's your turn. You're in the crunch zone. I need a name, and I need what kind of quest you want to do.
What is your name? What is your quest? What is
The
your
whale-
favorite color?
The Whale Watchers.
Whale
The Whale
Watchers. I don't know.
Shepard's skinny though.
Yeah, I'm not that big of a guy in this life. It's gotta be something magic related. Fuck. This is so hard, dude. I don't understand.
Truly, this is
Why
the
are
hardest
names
riddle you faced.
I know.
Surely.
How about
It's Dom and Elise.
okay. It can be the what's it called? What because Elise has like the alter ego. So you can be
Why don't
like,
you guys be like the space kids? Because you're Shepard from space, and she's Elise, and she has space powers, or something space related. Bruce-
Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense actually.
the space renegades. Because we can be evil.
What about
This is
what about
obviously
the
a
space
Renegade playthrough.
invaders?
We're clicking every red option today, boys. We're going crazy.
We're just calling our crewmates bitches to their face.
The trash
Alright.
rigging, the sash dinghy.
Team
I think Space
Renegades.
Renegades is funny.
Space Renegades.
I like that a little better than Whale Watcher.
Unless you veto that at least.
Not cool with that.
You guys got a preference on faction or quest type?
I mean, I guess we would probably go for the Lake of Space, right? Like anyone.
Yeah,
You can't go for the lakes yet because you haven't left the city yet. and
Oh,
they're
you
from
are
a
right.
different
You're right.
location.
Is there? Oh, we're already friends with the Spellweaver Circle and the Traders. We've kind of been space maxing.
Yeah,
How about one of the lightning ones? We could be friends of the lightnings, perhaps.
this guy.
Lightning.
Stormweaver?
Well, it's the Storm's Eye network were already like. Well, that's we have to be 5 out of 5 for those. I mean the Storm Fist fact.
Well, maybe we should do the Iron Spark Union because you want to like forge up, and they kind of hate us right now. So like we could do some damage control.
But
A little PR.
We're pretty close on the Mystics too, though. That's magic-y, right? They're the priest
Oh,
faction. Also, we could use some healing.
actually, yeah. All right, yeah, I like that. Let's go with the priests.
Alright.
They seem pretty cool.
The priests. Do you guys have a type of quest? The receptionist or the quest giver may ask, like, any type of quest. I can look and see if they have options.
I'm good at sneaking around, sorta. Elise is good at investigating things. Maybe there's like a mystery or something to unravel. Find a magic item or something. Who knows?
Yeah, that would be fun.
Oh, I
I
can
think
look for that.
stealing. I mean, not stealing, but I mean stealing.
Procuring a magical item. You know.
I thought you
we,
wanted to solve a mystery. Um.
That is
All right.
mystery.
Well, the mystery is what your quest will be, because I think we can have me do the work while we're gone, and I can come back with some quests.
Yeah.
Anything you guys want to do in character in the last couple minutes?
No, I think it's pretty nice to be on like solid ground again instead of like being drowning underwater. Well, not really drowning, but
Yeah, I'm
Not
gonna
the
go.
only
I'm gonna
time this arc
go.
we've had
Chad's
so
gonna
far.
go to the cop station that's by the church, and then by the sandwich shop.
Yeah,
And then just go piss on it.
yeah. And none of the cops see you because they're all asleep or drunk.
Just public urination at 3 a.m. or whatever.
Yeah.
Just drop
Yeah, pee all
trowel.
over him.
Let that shit go. Empty the balls because that's where the pee is stored.
That's
It's
true. That's where the
It's
pee is
true.
stored.
That's where that's where
What else would be stored in there? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
nothing else has ever been stored in there.
at least in the left ball. Anyway, uh, anything else you guys want to do while you're here? All right.
I thought you liked the sandwich shop. Why did you do that?
He switched on the police station next to the sandwich shop
Ah, okay.
because they're bad. I think we can end a tad bit early
Yeah.
because it just feels right.
natural conclusion.
Exactly. I think
Took like
I'm
2
probably
months
good
to
for
do that
next week.
capstone quest. Jesus Christ.
Next week.
Yeah, I didn't anticipate you guys to just end up fighting them all. I made a lot of enemies so you wouldn't, but I'll make less stronger enemies in the future as a threat.
Believe me,
Here's
I
the
don't
meat
think we
grinder.
wanted to, man. It's just
Yeah,
we
instead
We
there'll
wanted
be
to
just
go there.
beef ourselves up.
three captain tier opponents and no minions. There you go. Anyway,
He's gonna make a team of
Um,
monks that all have flurry of blows, so they have 17 chances to hit us, and then we
Oh,
just die by
jeez,
1,000
yeah.
cuts.
stunning strike, stunning strike, stunning strike.
Stunning
Yeah.
strike.
Get ready.
Don't you
Are we good?
self-destruct?
Next week I should
Next
be
week,
good. What's next week? The 16th?
16th.
Yeah, that should be good for me.
That's fine. That's fine by me. How do you guys feel after being in war?
What, huh?
You mean that fight was a war?
Yeah, you mean that fight or something else?
I mean that fight, because I mean
Yeah,
it literally
yeah.
lasted. It lasted
It was
for.
a month.
Yeah.
Exhausted. My body still aches.
It was truly the horrors of combat.
There have definitely been real life wars in real life that have lasted less than that capstone quest.
To be honest, it's also emblematic because if we just maybe prepped a little bit more, maybe I was a little bit more cautious, we wouldn't have opened that door, and then maybe that fight could have been done in 2 sessions. But we had to put in the work because of our actions, so it felt fair enough.
No, we did it. We earned it.
Yeah,
Yeah, you earned it. You definitely earned it.
this hostage rescue was turning
No
into
one,
a
no one
fascinating.
gave us that.
I gotta write that down. That's the quest name.
It's a classic. But yeah, I should be good for next week.
I think I am too.